there even a save file? Oh yeah, there is.
Yep, okay. So this is Taiko no Tatsujin DS, Touch the Dokodon. Don't worry, it'll come up in a minute. So yeah, this is the first DS Taiko game, and for a lot of us, it's our first Taiko. It was probably our first Taiko game. Yeah.
It's just the Taiko game that started you and me off.
Yeah.
That's it.
Probably. But yeah, it's a simple little rhythm game. Well, we really went through the tutorial just now, but it didn't quite work out. The video wasn't very stable, but that's alright. We can just go ahead and explain it as we go and we start the game. Yeah, more or less. So, let me use mouse over here. We'll start off with this cute little fellow here. So this is Don-chan.
Let me play.
Oh, you wanna play?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead. The first DS game is quite simple in terms of how it plays. There's not a lot of modes. I believe the controls are still on Type A. You might want to go back and flip them over if you're not using Type A.
Right.
So as you can tell, it's a Japanese rhythm game. It was never in English except for this one PS2 game that was in English.
A total piece of shit.
Don't be so mean to it. It was an okay game, you know. But yeah. So I explain as we go.
Let me move out the licensed songs as fast as I can.
Yeah, it's fine. No need to panic.
Okay.
We've got classical songs, we've got anime songs, we've got original songs, and all sorts of good stuff. I'm gonna let Aqua here play the first song, I guess.
Yeah, this is something everyone will probably know.
Yep, definitely. You wanna play that one?
Not on this difficulty.
Yeah, we've got 3 difficulties so far, but the game forces us to unlock the 4th difficulty, which is Oni, which we don't have right now, but that's fine.
Not like that on the emulator.
Yeah.
Oh god, the sync.
Shh, you're not supposed to say that. So, as you can tell, red notes means you hit the center of the drum, and the blue notes means you hit the rim. Quite simple. As you can tell by the kid-friendly graphics, it's meant to be very kid appeal, you know? The kids love the game and all that stuff. It's also originally an arcade game, so it's meant to attract kids and stuff.
Arcade is still ongoing.
Yep, the arcade's still ongoing.
And down the pipe we go.
Yep.
Not yet.
Not yet.
This is the old medley, I forgot.
So you got a few cute little dancers at the bottom of the screen. You've got Mario and Luigi over there. So that's a little flavor text going on, kind of. So what you got on top is it's the bar where so each successful hit fills up the bar a little bit. Then to pass, you need to get past that first notch. But if you fail all the way to the top, then that means you're doing really well, more or less.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, don't worry about the offset. I'm sure you can pass anyway. We don't have all the songs unlocked anyway, so
No problem.
this is a fresh file, so
No
we've got no
problem.
choice.
Drum roll.
And we also don't have Oni yet. Oni has traditionally been a hidden difficulty, at least until a while back when they decided that it's not really worth the trouble hiding the difficulty. It's, you know, everyone knows it's there, so they're just gonna play it.
Like imagine if you're a pro player, the comeback just have play boring easy chance.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like this one, you have to clear 20 different songs of this difficulty in order to unlock Oli. For most players, it's just not worth the effort.
Unless this was the only game you had. So you got little dancers as well that show up if you're doing really well and we max on the bar.
Well, of course, this was actually my first Taiko game, so it was actually worth the trouble because I started on the easiest difficulty and worked my way up from there, naturally like any normal player would.
Me too.
This was fast. Ah.
Well,
I got through. Nice.
You're getting used to the offset, so it's not too bad, right? After you tried it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 fireworks. Yay! Well, that's how the game is played, everybody. Alright, give me a turn.
Alright. Oh,
We got mail. We're not gonna read it. That's the unlock system. I'm gonna play... Let me see. This is a nice song.
oh, Mujipitan.
Mujipitan. So they got a nice couple of licensed songs as well.
I'm not familiar with many people who know this game. It's basically Japanese Scrabble.
Yeah, so anyway.
Which has its own theme song, for example,
Yep.
for some reason. It's also an arcade game by Namco. It's very obscure.
Yeah, but it's got a nice song, man. Oops. So anyway, yeah, this was also my first game for the Taiko series. Not counting the one time I tried this random arcade of it was a really old version too. So when I first got the game, I didn't know how to change difficulties. That was how noob I was. And Muzukashi, which is the hard difficulty compared to the extreme, for instance, I struggled a lot with it. I couldn't pass the songs there. But we've gone a long way since then. We're both only level players now.
We all start somewhere. I used to fail Muzukashi all the time as well. That was during my first few months of the game. I remember spending a week or two just trying to clear off full combo, some of the harder ones on Muzukashi. Then I found out Oni existed and everything went to hell again.
A whole different world out there of even more scary charts.
Oni is a huge step up from Muzukashi.
Yeah, definitely. Usually the hardest difficulty is something like that. Something really tough. Ooh, hard streams like this. This is actually a medley. The main theme and
some other thing. I know what the song title is, I just can't get it out of the top of my head. I know these are different songs. But you know, Mojipitan, I can't remember much about Mojipitan except that it's a Japanese travel game as well. I used to play it on my DS as well. It really helped my vocabulary, I guess. And I played Mojipitan first and then came to Taiko and like, oh, this song is familiar. It's familiar to me, then I shall play it. That's how it is for Taiko and Tatsujin. Licenses are easier into it. Then you move on to the original songs.
Yep.
And you get good.
yeah, you get good after that. It was alright, I guess.
6 misses.
6 misses. You got more mail. By the way, you want to explain what the mail was? Well, you did open the mail, so...
Yeah, basically the mail is other side characters from the game just sending you messages to encourage you to play, congratulate you, or sending you presents. Like this one.
It gives you costume pieces, yeah. So you can dress up your little drum as well. And get it. It's sort of like an achievement system.
Ah yes, I mean.
So this is the Don-chan's room. So you can change his color. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You could change his color in the DS games. Even in the first one. What, you're gonna customize him now?
Why not?
Alright, sure.
Let me just make him blue.
You wanna make him completely blue?
There we go.
You wanna make him cut? You can make it some hideous color, sure.
Alright, let's see. Oh, there's a lot of costumes to unlock, so...
Yeah.
A blue dog.
Yeah.
Look, I'm making a blue dog.
I've seen weirder things.
Look at this, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So you can play a little dress up with your drums. And you could do this in most of the console games, I believe. Was it DS onwards?
Excuse me?
The costumes.
Yeah, costume is DS onwards.
Yeah. It even made its way to the arcades, so now even the arcades you can dress up your Don-chan.
So as bare bones as this title is, it did introduce a few significant things like the costume thing. This was the first game with costumes.
Yep.
Believe it or not.
Okay, so if you hit B, go back to the main menu. So the first option is the regular play, right? Second option, what's the second option? Let's take a look at it.
Second option is Taiko Brain Age Edition.
Taiko Brain Age Edition.
It's the daily dojo. So you're given challenges every day. You just clear these songs and then during the next day you're just given something else to clear. This gives you the option to move up the ranks, and there are some songs that are locked to this mode. So each day you just come back and challenge the dojo, and as you move up the ranks you unlock new songs. Not that many, but they exist.
So this is basically the unlock method, kinda. So you just play the songs in order every day, and then you move up the unlock chain, and eventually you get the stuff.
Should I play this?
No, you go ahead. Why not? We can demonstrate the mode. It's a simple kata. So what does this one want us to do?
Clear this song.
Just clear?
Yep.
Oh, this should be simple, right?
This should be simple.
Yeah.
Everyone knows
this song. Let's keep talking over it so that we don't get copyright striked over it. Well, we may not. Okay. So, I guess you can talk while playing the song since it's quite simple, isn't it?
I can do this with my eyes closed.
Definitely. Alright, so, Aqua, you're the founder of a blog called Taiko Time, right? Yeah. So it's a fan site where it's pretty much the premier English fan site for Taiko. And you can see it here. I'll leave a link in the video description, I guess. You can go and take a look at the site. It's still running to this day. We got all the news, the latest news in the franchise, arcades, consoles, all the stuff. So, when did you make the blog?
7 or 8 years ago.
7 or 8 years ago, that's a long time. How many people were writing then back then? Was it just you? Or did you have some people with you?
At first it was just me, then a few of my friends just picked up a link. They decided to help out with the blog, contribute features to it. So they wrote their own articles, I wrote mine, and we split the job of maintaining the blog and its content between each other. It's not like in the wiki. It's not like in the wiki where everyone gets access to edit it. So, the format is a bit restrictive in that only a few people are authorized.
Still, I mean, there's got a little bit of like quality control in that kind of way.
Yeah.
So what we got is Taiko news, any new like releasing or like upcoming releases and stuff, song news, all that kind of stuff. We get that information, we translate it out in English, and the fan base, the English fan base can be able to read it and stuff. And we've also got information on most of the games and all their song lists. Yeah, I know this is an easy song. Everyone knows this song. So we've cleared this, and I believe that's in our top left corner, that's our rank.
Yeah, that's show queue, that's the first rank.
So do we advance?
We advanced 2 ranks because of the full combo. So if you manage the full combo, all the challenges, you get to advance 2 ranks again, you reach the last one.
Yeah, so that's how the unlock system works. It's a simple game. There's some of the later games, they have a little more complicated stuff like story modes, and you know, there's a 3 years game that has a full-fledged RPG in it.
Actually, a lot of the games are full-fledged RPG. Have you seen the one with Vita? That one looks sweet. I wish I could play it.
Yep, so the games get a lot more complicated as it goes along, but you know, everything has a humble beginning, and this is this one, you know? Right.
The humble beginning was on
Guess it's my turn?
The humble beginning was on PS2. This is the first portable.
Okay, let's go back to some regular songs then.
Well, now that I think of it, being the first portable Taiko no Tatsujin, actually that has the significance. The first Taiko no Tatsujin can play on the go. And there's 30 songs. 30 songs was a big deal back then.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. So I'm just gonna play this one now.
Oh, I love this medley. I wish they could revive it sometime.
It never showed up in the arcades, did it? This one?
No. This medley is exclusive to this game.
Yeah, it's never shown up elsewhere.
Nowhere else. Not on other consoles. Nowhere else.
It's a rare song.
Very rare song.
Okay, so talk a bit more about Taiko while I'm playing. Like a bit of the history, why not? Like, how old is this game exactly? All the way back then, in the first arcade release.
2001. So that's when the first arcade showed up with about 20 or so songs. And the difficulty, the charts for each song is a bit wonky. That none of the charts have full difficulty set 1. So certain songs are fixed to be easy difficulty, certain songs are fixed to be normal, certain songs are fixed to be hard. There is one exception, but I won't go into too much detail. But and as time went on, the game proved to be popular, and they started adding full difficulty charts to each of the songs, which became the norm.
Yeah, it's a standard in most rhythm games that each song has multiple difficulties on all the stuff.
The first arcade game was a bit low effort.
Yeah, it was a little experiment. But hey, it survived all the way to today. And of course the difficulties.
Because of the main appeal here is the graphics. Very casual friendly. Anyone can just pick up and play it. It's also very showy. You put this thing in front of any arcade unit, people will like, whoa, the drum, I want to play the drum.
Yeah, because it's a huge drum controller with actual sticks in the front.
And licenses. Anime songs which people recognize. So yeah, it grew from there very quickly.
Songs got pretty difficult as the game's about. In fact, we just went to the arcade earlier today. Here's a short clip of him, of Aqua playing a song.
Oh god!
Yeah, hey, you did well, didn't you? That was a loud scream. Everyone in the arcade was looking at you.
It was my first time comboing that song.
Yeah.
You can't blame me.
We're all proud of
happy.
you. Yeah.
And I'm not the best player in the country, no. Not
Yeah.
by a long shot.
Yeah, so given that, you know, we're playing something that's tough, you know, and it's still pretty... And there's still some more songs that are even more difficult than that. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? You wanna play that? Okay. Go for it.
Special note. Special
Then
note,
dance.
special note, special note.
Yeah. So we've got classical music, as we mentioned. We've got some original songs. Namco started putting in some game music songs as well, eventually. And of course we've got anime and stuff to appeal to the kids. So even though it's a very kid-friendly game by the outward look of it, because you know the cutesy graphics and the songs, you know, a lot of songs from kids animes and stuff, the hard difficulties are really hard, and it's gathered a bit of a fan base outside of it, as you can tell. I mean, obviously we're not the young kids that the direct target audience is, and Namco's acknowledged that over the years, you know. I mean, like, you know that they've got a big teenager fan base who are playing, and they're hardcore enough to like bring their own drumsticks to the arcade version. Because, you know, the ones that are provided by the house, they're pretty heavy. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but, you know, they can be pretty tiring to swing around all the time. So, a lot of people bring their own bachis. They sort of like, some of them make them out of broomsticks, you know, the ghetto style it. And they bring them to play. Because what the game is like is that it's a giant drum with a sensor in it. So, the impacts themselves are actually what counts as the inputs to the game. So, as you can tell, it's probably quite an expensive arcade cabinet, isn't it?
Nah.
No?
Taiko is actually one of the cheaper arcade cabinets.
Well, I guess that's so, because there's not as much bells and whistles on it. But you have to admit that custom controller is something that you don't get a home experience for, you know? Like, despite all the really, really good console ports all around, there's really no other way to experience it than to just hit the arcade and actually pick up those big wooden drumsticks. What did you say? Congratulations. Did we unlock anything?
You got a mail, you unlocked something.
Yeah, I guess we can take a look later. Let's do an original. This song's a good song.
Oh, this is one of the classics.
Yep, it's an old classic for us oldie people. I'm just calling myself older. It's got a famous stream that made it 10 star when it first came out. Even though it's nowhere near a 10 star. Oops.
Oops.
I gotta live with it.
Difficulty creep happens in every rhythm game. There are many other rhythm games that came after Taiko which tried to appeal to the wider casual fan base with licensed songs and everything, and for the most part they succeeded. You know My Mind?
Yep, My Mind. You beat,
yeah.
Oops.
As far as I know, Taiko no Tatsujin is still one of the most popular games in Japan.
Around now, on the highest difficulty, this would be a really long stream. But, you know, we're not on... Yeah, we're not on the highest difficulty, sadly.
You need to play like, I don't know, 15 or 16 more songs at this difficulty.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to have time for that. Oops. Okay, I gotta focus. Gotta stop talking.
Well, recorded videos of Taiko no Tatsujin are plentiful on YouTube. You can very easily look it up. It's not even the Japanese themselves playing. You can find a lot of overseas players doing it as well, on either on simulators or on the actual games themselves.
Insert shameless plug to Taiko Time here. We have a lot of links to all the YouTube videos for all the different songs if you're just curious about how the charts go. Yeah, but interesting you mentioned overseas people and simulators. You want to talk about Osu?
No, not really. I'm not really in the mood to talk about Osu, but that's actually where Alright, Osu.
You gotta talk about how it impacted the Western base. I mean, it's pretty much for a lot of people it's the first introduction, isn't it?
Yeah.
In fact, some people probably watching this video and saying like, "Hey, it's Osu."
Please don't.
Yeah, please don't. This is the original game, which Osu's Taiko mode came from.
Please don't get me started.
But yeah, you know, you gotta say, Osu did do a lot to like expand the base of people who are playing the game, you know, or know about it.
Yeah, I started here, and when what happened was that I started looking online to see if there were any communities for Taiko the Tatsujin, and I found, you know what I found?
What do you find?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
There was no English community or any non-Japanese community that was big enough to be significant. I know there were small pockets of player fans and everything, but they were just kind of doing their own thing. There wasn't any big community that was into Taiko no Tatsujin enough for Namco to notice after the failure of the first PS2 like English title game.
Yep.
So that's where Osu came in.
Osu more or less had introduced a whole new generation of people to this game, Taiko no Tatsujin.
Not
directly, but through their own mode. And from there, there's a lot of people who, you know, went to do a bit of research, looked up at the original game, and hey, for those that are living at least in Southeast Asia, where the game has been exported, there's been more players as of late. Enough to convince Namco that it's worth it to export these games out at least to those regions. And
There we go.
yeah, the first region to get it was I believe Taiwan. And now Taiwan has a lot of these machines out there.
You're talking about the online one. The offline one actually has been in Asia in general for.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's the online one that proved to be quite a challenge for Namco to localize.
Yep, a few years ago, Namco decided to make the jump to the modern arcade standard, like everyone else.
Let's not jump around. Let's go back to Osu for a moment.
All right, you want to talk about Osu?
Yeah, so they started out as not a Taiko simulator. They added their own Taiko mode after Taiko Tatsujin songs became a popular addition to their song list.